Hi everyone, Mature Simmer here. So back here on the farm, just doing a morning check-in. You can see it's telling me it's 3:45. Just getting the truck repaired, because obviously again we're going to have challenges given the maintenance mod that was added, that if we're over 50%, we likely have a problem. Trying to figure out the best way to go here. So I need to do hay and straw, and so I'm going to go ahead and get that completed. And that's really my goal this morning. Just getting everything connected here. So hopefully this will just roll out and we won't have any hang-ups, and it doesn't look like we will. Yeah, trucks, at least this truck setup, doesn't give a lot of light. But yeah, from the hay side I need 2 loads, and the straw side I need 1. So we're looking at 3 truckloads again here, as we continue to wait for our barley to be ready to harvest. So 996,000 of hay. So still a decent amount. I'm anticipating, this will likely be a very short update as updates go, simply because there's not that much to get done at this point. One of the reasons I wanted to pop in here, which may become a moot point because I would hope we're going to be in by then, but it'll at least fill in the details for those who watch this series and periodically peek in at generational farming. We are still waiting for the generational farming servers to be updated with the mods. But at this point, I'm honestly a bit concerned just what time it's going to be when we finally get on, because if I recall, I think that server is just a couple months behind, so that would put this in April today, if that's accurate. And obviously it'll be May tomorrow, but then we're right back in that cycle I was trying to get out of. And so there's a possibility it'll come up today. The challenge, of course, becomes when it comes up, am I going to be available to go do anything at that point? The bigger issue that I see is obviously all the silage that was in my silo from last year. I never got a chance to sell over the winter at the high price point, and I'm not going to be able to wait again because I don't have the capacity into the future. Now, the offsetting point of that is obviously every other FM has the same time loss that I did. So they're going to run into the same situation. Anybody that was planning on doing anything in the winter, early spring, is not going to be able to have gotten on to do anything. But yes, I did just check this morning to see if perhaps the issue was gone. There's not a comment on Discord that they're updated, but I always just check to be sure that we can't perhaps get on, but they just are relying on the previous notice. About the fact that it's going to be updated, because we have hit a situation of kind of a target, a somewhat target was given, and that target has come and gone. So things just did not happen at that point. So I'm half expecting something in the next 6 to 8 hours, and then we'll be told they're done. But once again, I just don't know how that's all going to play out with everything else I'm trying to keep juggling, some of which is obviously also just work for the channel. My plan this morning is to work on the VIP series that's going to be out there for you in a couple days. And, that's going to take some time. So, I'll have to figure it out. But that is where I'm at. I'm going to go ahead and now get the load of straw, and then I will check and just see if the slurry is low enough to move a load of slurry, but that will be all that I am doing at this point on the farm as I wait for the barley to get to the harvest point. So that catches you up on here as well as any other FSN related stuff at this point, and I will see you next time.